Got him. Oh man, that's a nice rainbow. We're actually in North Georgia right now, and there's an awesome waterfall here, Dix Creek Falls. And we're gonna see if not only we can have a good afternoon at the waterfall, but we're hoping we can catch some nice trout. Now, we know that the Georgia DNR stocks the creek upstream and downstream of here. We heard they don't stock at the falls itself, but we do know a lot of fish get washed downstream, and a lot of fish, you know, from downstream swim upstream to the falls. I mean, there's a huge holding area there. So we're gonna see if we can catch a couple trout here. It's about 6 o'clock at night. We got about an hour and a half probably. We'll see if we can catch a couple and do an episode. Enjoy the afternoon. Got him.
Got him. Rainbow too.
Another brookie?
Another brookie. Come on, man, we're using fire.
Yeah. Rainbow?
Yep. Little rainbow. Alright, today we fished Dix Creek's waterfalls, and I mostly use garlic salmon egg firebait. You know, I'm using a 6.6 rod, small spinning reel, 4-pound test, and just a couple split shots just to get me down towards the bottom, probably about an 18-inch leader to a size 12 caddis hook. Now, most of the fish I caught today were either bouncing on the bottom, or when I picked it up off the bottom and started retrieving it, I just gave it a couple little twitches on a small reel retrieve on that, and this is how I rigged it pretty much. Every fish I caught today was exactly how I put this firebait on. Put a little bit, and I rolled it into a worm. And what that does is it gives it a little more action in the water for the fish to see, and they've just been coming over and annihilating it. As you've seen, we caught, I don't know how many fish. I got tired of it because my arm got tired, but that's what I used today, and that's what worked.
He's a good one. Is that another brook trout?
Man, I just catched a good one, that's all. Hi.
Oh, we got a double. We got a double.
Another brook trout on firebait. You can't get any better than the waterfall scenery in the background, catching beautiful brook trout. We're gonna send them home. Hey, doesn't get any better than this. You see that? Yep.
Another brook trout? Man. This evening's episode of Pautzke Outdoors sure was a fun one. You know, we only spent an hour at the base of Dix Creek Falls, and you know what, we had a blast along with a couple other families that were down there with us. We basically used firebait, garlic salmon egg firebait, and we used orange deluxe Pautzke salmon eggs, and literally caught brook trout and some rainbows on almost every single cast. You know, this is the first time we've ever been here before, and we were told they don't stock trout here at all. However, we did talk to an old timer that was fishing the falls, and he told me he's been catching trout below this falls every single week during a fishing season for probably 50 years. So sure enough, I guess there's always trout here, and if you bring the baits we did, you can catch them just like we did.